Hey there, Flosstube. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, that is. If you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad you've come to see me again today. I was hoping this week was going to be as good as last week, and it has been pretty much. But we'll get into that in a minute. It is currently Sunday the 24th of October 2021, and this is Flosstube number 88. Now, I said I was going to try and have another good week this week, and to be fair, I think I have. Even though I've touched one less project, I've kind of thrown myself more into one of mine, and that's, well, it's Kelly's. It's not mine, it's Kelly's. I'm just stitching it. I've kind of thrown myself more into Kelly's this week because I got behind to a certain point, and right now I'm actually ahead of where I wanted to be, just because when I felt like it, I worked on it. I had a whole day, I think, during the week where what happens normally is I'll stitch Kelly's in the morning, get the daily stitches I need on hers done, and then I move on to something else in the afternoon. But the one day I didn't want to stop, so I didn't, and I got over 700 stitches done that day, so I did pretty good considering. And instead of having all my stuff over here, I've moved it. It is now in front of me, so I haven't got to keep turning away from you guys, because that must be so frustrating. It is for me, let alone you. And then when I'm watching myself back, kind of to know where to put my pictures in of where I was before, I keep seeing myself turn and I don't like it, so everything's in front, you know. So we will just jump straight in. Like I said, 5 projects. I got a hair somewhere. 5 projects I've touched this week, which is really good. 2 of those. One's my regular one, which is Kelly's, and then one I said last week I really wanted to get out this week, so I did. And this is it. This is Supersized Once Upon a Fairytale by Ian Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth. And I'm still in that dank corner right there. But I'm doing all right. Okay, I've got Kelly's in my way. I didn't put them in order, did I? I said last week I had a spare scroll frame when I bought the Posy Lock frame off the lady. And I was thinking about taking this one out of my Lapman case and attaching it to the new scroll frame. That didn't happen. I hate... This is really weird. I like cross stitching, but I hate sewing. I'll do it, but I didn't want to have to sew my piece onto the scroll frame, so I cheated. I pinched the frame from out of my Lapman frame. That's where it would have been screwed into the frame, and I stick that in my Posy Lock frame now. So then, you know, I have all this extra just sitting there that I have to work with, but it's okay. I don't mind, and it actually encouraged me to get this out twice this week, so I'm going to stick with it. It might be a small frame, but I like it. It clips on. I don't have to sew anything on. So anyway, this week all I have literally done is grabbed some more greys. There are a lot of greys and greens in this castle. I actually did 905 stitches this week, which is good compared to the last few weeks when I haven't touched it at all. So I am plugging away, and it will come out more now that I have it to hand and I can just put it in the frame. I will show the frame because I was asked by Kelly, bless her. She didn't know what I was talking about when I said the Posy Lock frame, so I'll grab it in a bit and I'll show exactly what it is. So yeah, 25 count, easy guide, I think. Fabric 1/1 cross. All DMCs, and the page actually ends there, but I've just carried on with the colours because I'm then going to, when I've completed that page, drop down and then work my way back across. I think we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that is currently out and raring to go. Let me just drop that there, not drop it, but anyway, where's that one gone? There it is. The second project I work on every single day. well, I have done for the past 2 weeks anyway. Before I've kind of got a bit behind. This is the Mini Amazing Animal Kingdom artwork by Amy Stewart again, and Heaven and Earth Designs. This week, sorry guys, by the way, you will have noticed I didn't say this is where it was the last time you guys saw it, but I did put the picture in. I'm going to stop saying that because it annoys me to keep saying it. I'm sure it's going to annoy you too, so the pictures will just be there anyway. I won't need to say it anymore, so there you go. So this is where we are now. And doesn't that look fabulous? I'm sure you can tell the difference because this has had 2,574 stitches this week, which is amazing. It should be 334 stitches a day, I believe. That went up from 200 some odd because I don't know, I just kept not getting it out. So I'm actually where I should be now. So I've done over 300 stitches every day, and then I had that really good day where I did 742. So I'm on this, like, is it there? Yeah, there's like a coppery brown. I've got to sew that in. I took the needle off just to do this. A coppery brown, which is kind of in the shelves here, and this is where I currently am, and then I've got to go up. And I said last week I was going to check how many colours I'd finished, because I'm extreme cross-countrying this, which means I'm just taking a colour and going with it, and I complete that colour. I don't pick another colour until I finish the one I'm on. And I've actually finished 43 different colours now, so I've got something like 46 left. I think it's 89 colours in that one. What does it say on there? Oh, no, 88. So 45 then. Even better. So I'm nearly halfway with all the colours. And it looks fabulous. The polar bears are really starting to pop now. This whale is almost finished. It's just like his underbelly here that needs finishing off. And then like that rhino's really popping out now. Oh, it just looks fabulous. And the panda bears, I think they're panda bears. Yeah, they are. Ha. Don't they look fabulous? This is 25 count 1/1 full cross and CXC threads. Just because it was a cheaper option for Kelly. But loving it. I haven't done today's stitches, but I'm already well in front for the week, because I think 330 odd every day amounted to 2,190, something like that. But I've done 2,500 this week, so technically I don't have to stitch it today, but I want to, because I want to keep in front of where I should be. Because I'm not even telling you why. If you're new to my channel, I am part of a group on Facebook. Oh goodness. Full Coverage Fanatics, I think. I've been on there for so long. And it is to stitch around Iceland. And to stitch around Iceland, you have to stitch to every, is it the mileage to every tourist spot? Something like that anyway. And it's 76,720 stitches for the year. Because you had the easy, which is lower than that. Then you had the crazy, which is, or is it hard I'm on? Easy, hard and crazy. I chose the middle one. I was not even attempting the crazy. So I need 76,720 stitches to complete the stitch around Iceland. And that's what that's for, which is why I need 330 odd stitches every day to complete that by December 31st. So where I am at the moment is ahead. So I want to stay that way. So I will probably get it out this afternoon. Anyway, the next project I worked on this week was my Stitchin Mommy's Temperature Butterflies. At the moment, I'm only stitching the outlines, which is in 3799. If you're new, I'm stitching this twice. Let me explain. Stay there. This, I don't know, I don't even know what I did with the needle now. Anyway, this is where I am at the moment, and you will have seen the before picture because I will have put it in. I'm halfway-ish through the third butterfly, nearly. I think there's just a little bit more of its wing left down here. And then I've only got one more butterfly to sew here, and then I need another 2 rows of 4. This is 36 count in the colourway Platinum, 2/2, full crosses, apart from the back stitch. Anyway, I was stitching it twice. This one will be for 2022, so all the temperatures for next year. And then I have this one, which is 40 count Newcastle in Silver Moon. When I've done all the outlines on this one, I'm then going to do them all on this one. And this one is going to be for my birth year. So I'll have next year's and my birth year's temperatures to kind of have a comparison to see how different they are, like 40 odd years later. It'll be fun, but I'm not going to work ahead on this. I'm going to work this as if I was working this and getting the temperatures every day, so they'll stay the same. So I'm so looking forward to that one. Right, the next one. The next one we've got is my Alexandrite by Carolyn Manning. There was 2 or 3 shortlisted on my list that I wanted. This one just came out top, but I do have, I think, 2 others. I might have to pick a 3rd one. No, a 4th one. My head's just not where it should be today. I actually think I took it out of here. Oh well. Here's where we are at. Oh, and them colours show perfect today. Last week was a bit awkward, wasn't it? This is on 18 count Ada, just plain white Ada. And it just looks so crisp and so lovely, and the colours go so well together. You know, when I was looking at them all in the bag, kind of, oh my goodness. It seemed really weird, but when you put them on fabric, they look amazing. And it looks awesome. See, now I get closer, now it messes up. Let me just pull back a little. Okay. Thank you. My camera's just, mind you, the sun's in and out and in and out this morning. It just makes things awkward. Okay, leave that there. Now obviously I can't count stitches on that one or the temperature butterflies because I'm working from paper. I didn't buy a PDF when I bought Alexandrite. As for the butterflies, I'm not sure. Anyway, my last project I worked on this week, which hasn't been touched in a while, is the cross stitch kit that I got from the Dr. Whip on Facebook. Some lady said she wasn't going to finish it, so I said I'd have it. This is going to be Logan's when it's finished, and it hasn't been touched in a while, but that's partly because I've been working on his motorbike jacket the past few weeks. That's finished. He had that yesterday. Haven't got a picture of him yet, just because he was way too interested in the rest of us to, you know, even contemplate putting his jacket on. But it is a bit big for him anyway. I've made it for a 2-year-old and he turns 1 this weekend. But to be fair, he is a big lad, which is why I made it bigger, so that he'll grow into it instead of growing out of it too fast. So I've just pulled off the threads out with it. If you remember, I stopped working on this because one of the colours that should have been in the bag when she sent it wasn't there. I don't know if I've misplaced it or it just wasn't there. I don't know. So I pinched it out of one of my other projects. I think it was my Once Upon a Fairytale one. But anyway, I'm not sure if I have a picture of where this was the last time you saw it. If you saw a picture, then I've got one. It means I've had to go back through my videos and kind of just take a still shot from the last time I showed it, but I can tell you what I did anyway. This is on 14 count, 2/1. Last time you saw it, all this was complete, and I think that much above my finger of the blue. So I've done all that since the last time you guys saw it. This is the rabbit. Yeah, oops. Yeah, there's a little rabbit down here, look. that's him. So I have done all that. I think it was over 2 days, I think, but it was only evening stitching. I didn't do it in the daytime. So yeah, this is the blue that she'd done. The lady who sent it me, she'd already done this, and I think half of this. This is the blue that was missing. A very light blue, 823. Hold on. Beg your pardon, 827. So yeah, I've pinched it out of another project. It doesn't need a great deal anyway, so it's not going to matter. But yeah, my next goal now is to get this done. So yeah, we actually went to see Logan yesterday. He's got a really busy weekend next weekend, which is when his birthday is. They're having a big party and just, yeah, they're busy on the Sunday and they've got a big party on the Saturday. So I said I'll come early, and I went yesterday instead. He's had his birthday gifts from us, so, and he was just way too interested in us because he hasn't seen us in a little while, that he really didn't want to do anything else except just be around us, you know. And it was lovely, absolutely lovely. We will go again soon. Anyway, the only other thing I have to show you is the Posy Lock frame. Right, can you do me a favour? Yeah, I forgot to bring it over when I sorry. I'm nudging you guys as well, and I'm trying not to. There we go. Just moving what my projects were sitting on. Just hand it over. Because I got questioned by Kelly. That sounds bad. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, she says, what is a Posy Lock frame? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I have got a bit of room. Let me just shove you back. Hold on. This is the big floor stand. Stands on the floor, and then this here, these lift up, and my whatever I'm working on, my frame slots in here.
This one slots right in.
Let me slot it in and I'll show you, because I'm getting this out this afternoon anyway.
I had them up for you.
It's too close. Alley up, and then we just screw those down. No, keep that on there, because you...
Oh wait, yeah, I've turned it.
Yeah. There you go. And this is so much easier to just pull in front of me and work on, or push it out when I need to get up. You got it? Well done. That's fine.
There you go, you're fully tight.
Alley up.
As far as I could get it.
That, if I don't take things out with it,
And just make sure it's tight.
I'll just roll it down a little bit.
What the?
And that's because I've tried to screw it in when there's just not enough room for me to sit back. That slots into there and they hold on to it. That's what that is. And that's my big floor stand.
Yeah.
And it just means that this holds my project. I haven't got to keep putting it into a lap stand, which then I have to tuck under my leg, and it's just a nightmare to keep moving. So this, I wouldn't be without this now. I think my next stop is going to be a Lowry stand.
What are they? What are they?
It's a different kind of floor stand.
Oh, probably take this
But everyone rates them quite highly, so careful.
I'll not take it over the camera.
Yeah. So yeah, the next stop I think will be a Lowry stand, when I can afford to do that.
And then this one will be mine.
No. I'm not getting rid of it just because. Anyway, thank you to everyone who made such lovely comments about how much they'd enjoyed my whip and chat last week when I was doing my crochet blanket. That was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed doing that. So I am just waiting now for some new hooks. I've been meaning to buy some for a while because I misplaced one that I had, and I liked it because it was a special handle. I don't like the aluminium hooks, and if I've got the aluminium, as you saw, I stick a pencil grip on it just because I don't like it being so cramped in my hand, being so small. So that gave me the excuse I need to buy some more hooks. So I'm just waiting for them to arrive, and then I will start doing videos on graphgans and tutorials on how to do them. I said I was going to do it on my original YouTube channel. People think it's not a YouTube channel just because they don't make videos, but it is. So my original YouTube channel that I only ever used for watching other people, I said I might do it on there. I'm actually unsure. Should I, or should I do it as an extra on this channel? I don't know. I'm torn. What do you think? Should I just make it an extra on here? Or shall I just separate it all together just because it kind of is a different thing altogether? I don't know. I'll work it out. I'm just waiting for some hooks anyway, so. Anyway, I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. Mine's been pretty good so far. I'm about to go and do some more stitching, so it's going to get even better. I hope you're all safe and well, and you continue to stay that way. Without you, I wouldn't be here, so stay safe. Come back and visit me every week. Anyway, that's all I have to show you, so have a great week. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.